Howdy, howdy. Just spreading the link around. Here, we'll speed this up. It was a fun game where I kind of played through a bunch of bullshit and was using this while I'm spreading the link around. Give me just a minute. What's up, Mr. Mergix? Going pretty fine. Good. Anyhow, so today I'm just going to do something a little more easy. I'm just going to be playing regular Spiral for a little bit at least. I might go back to like tier Spiral just to show off or time myself out again. But just like the Spiral Norler Aspil, the only thing I've done is thrown in Pankratops or Fenrir instead of Pankratops, which is fine because you still have plenty of ways to small roll thanks to Illusion of Chaos without Pankratops anymore. Yeah, just threw in a couple of Fenrirs and that's about it. Took out the Forbidden Droplets because Droplets has been kind of bad for me lately. Lots of Kashtira plays playing Dimension Fissure and Macrocosmos and shit, and Droplets is not so good when you can't send monsters. Hey, going second first hand, drew Fenrir, so you know. Better than Droplets in this particular hand, unless I drew a way to like use this rescue mission, like a quick fix or a master plan, then Droplets would generally be better. Oh, so it is another Cash deck. Fenrir, amusingly, is pretty good against Cash. Alright, so I already had the Fenrir. Do they have the Birth in hand to keep going? Or are they just going to like activate Rise Heart Pass on our Shangri-La? Nope, okay, their normal summon is Rise Heart, so there's no Birth shenanigans going on here. Or maybe they have Birth and they're just going to use it to summon Unicorn, but not use the normal summon effect. They got rid of my one Super Agent, which is annoying, and a Quick Fix, which is I would have liked to have drawn. Oh, they're on Tomahawk Turbo shit. Okay, they're gonna have to. Well, you can't. You used a Rise Heart effect, right? So you can't. Right, they used Rise Heart effect. You can't. Oh, they didn't use the special summon effect, so they're not actually locked out of it. Okay, so they're just gonna do like a full ass Link combo on me. That's funny. Let's see what they've cooked up. Maybe I can steal it because I've been thinking about how to use Tomahawk. I'm guessing they're just gonna do a Auroradon, like an Auroradon combo. Like go Thunder Dragon Colossus and shit. Hey, normal summoned, yeah. I realized that as I was saying, like, oh yeah, he normal summoned Rise Heart. Doesn't have to use its Xyz lock. It is funny to play. I mean, I guess you still use Unicorn and Birth just as ways to get material on the field, but yeah, okay, so it's just Auroradon combo, sure. Yeah, there's the O-Lion. Now they can make a... Well, it's only one tuner. Are they gonna like do Cupid Pitch stuff, or wait, Dinglong or Excel Synchron? Okay, that makes sense. Sure. I was thinking they were gonna do some kind of Dinglong combo or something. That's typically when you're just doing Auroradon. That's typically what happens. This will get them another tuner for Jet Synchron. So now they've got 2 synchro plays here. That'll reduce to a 4. So a 7 gets you to like a Yazi, and you can do Yazi stuff. Oh, okay. That's just a 10 for Baron, sure. And then Jet Synchron is the Yazi stuff, because you have 2 3s left over. I get you were meant to make a Auroradon with Mecha Phantom Beast. Well, I mean, Galaxy Tomahawk is banned in TCG exactly for this reason, which is funny, because they didn't want to ban Auroradon at first because it was a new card, I believe. Like, Tomahawk is really busted in concept. Like, even without Auroradon, it's still kind of busted if you built your deck around it and it resolves, but it is a pretty heavy choke point for the deck. Alright, so they are going to do the Thunder Dragon Colossus bullshit. Sure, sure. I'm not on the cash pile. I'm just running, like, the 2 thin airs as going second cards. So add Nemesis effect. So it's 2 Omni... Yeah, it's just a Floodgate here. They've got the Omni Negate, so I need to, like, force those before I use my Fender effect. Yeah, this is the Northern-ass version. I would have loved to have gotten that quick fix out. That would have been great. I'd like to have Fenrir on field as an attacker, too, just to force the Masquerena. I need to banish Colossus. I can maybe force 2 negates, but then he would still have Colossus. Oh, we put Colossus in defense mode. That's good for me. Alright. Maxi? Do you have Maxi, too? Oh, this is a Baron effect. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I am going to... I would like to set Spyro Resort. This does target, right? You target one... So if I set Spyro Resort, they'll just Masquerena, bounce it. So I can force 1 negate with Spyro Resort, almost certainly. Oh, I can't, because I'm under fucking Colossus, so I have to force Colossus first. So I do set this. If it eats up a Masquerena effect, that's fine. So I'll switch to Fenrir. I still can't attack over this guy, but I need to banish him. Oh, I can't even use Fenrir effect. Okay, so we're going to start doing dangers then. We'll see where the dangers get me. Please don't snipe Choop. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, it's not, because Nessie can't search. I can only draw cards now. This is the worst case scenario, right? Maybe I should have activated... If I hadn't activated Nessie, that would have been really bad, because Nessie snipes and then nothing happens. Yeah, Thunder Dragon Colossus is really good against Nessie. I can go to combat, attack the Masquerena with Chupacabra, and then... that doesn't do anything, right? Because I need to be able to banish this, but he's got 2 negates for it. Yeah, I mean, this is just lame, but it is what it is. I drew pretty poorly, too. Like, Call By obviously would have been great going first, but... Uh, and now they'll negate this. And I'm just dead on the board. Yeah, okay. I drew pretty poorly. And my danger hit wasn't great. I mean, quick fix wouldn't have been good there either. I needed multiple more monsters on the field so I could like do a Nightmare Unicorn play and like force more negates before I commit to Fenrir. But yeah, I guess Pankratops is better than Fenrir there because it could have attacked over the Colossus. That's very fun to think about. Like Pankratops attacks, then you pop Barone, forcing the negate. And then you activate Spire Resort, but I'm still dead to Borreload Savage, so it didn't matter. I'd love to go first, man. That'd be nice. Ah, excellent. Flew. Please brick. Please just brick and don't Dimension Shifter me, please. Okay, that's not Rabina. There's nothing in the graveyards for Stree. There's nothing banished for Toucan. There's no extra normal summon there. They can use this to draw cards. Alright, that's good for me. Unless it's a Harpy's Featherstorm. I didn't want to draw Sleeper, but I guess we'll live with it. Alright, do you bait an Ash Blossom? Or an Imperm? Either one's good for me here. They had to have bricked on something, right? It is just Harpy's Featherstorm. Excellent. So I negate the effects of all monster effects your opponent activates. So I could trigger, but I cannot activate. So for instance, I could potentially trigger a Tsuchinoko by discarding. This cards don't do anything, right? It just negates them when you even activate them. Yeah, we just do this to get Linkuriboh on the field because it's better than not having it. I can activate them, they'll just be negated when I do it. They won't even discard, right? There's no cost. The cost is revealing. Then you discard for effect with dangers. Yeah. So I might as well not give them the information. Yeah, I mean that's just Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Harpy's Featherstorm. There's no red reboot's literally the only way I could have ever beat this card. Now they can make Impin, sure. That'll give them the trap. Like I had a monster on the field no matter what, so this was always going to be a thing. Alright, now they can chain that to get to the Rabina. I mean, it's not a brick if you fucking stop your opponent's turn, right? I mean, this is where a tier build would be a lot better, obviously, because you would just start doing tier shit on their turn, potentially, after the Featherstorm. Like, tier made Featherstorm such a bad card beforehand, but now, I mean, I guess it's good into Kashtira. They're just gonna add this guy back to hand and summon him again, right? Off of the Rabina. Wait, what? Yeah, there's the extra normal summon. There's the trap. Yeah, reveal Eaglin, normal summon Eaglin, add. Yeah. Banish Rabina, add Rabina, normal summon Rabina, yep. There technically is a world where I can out this board with Sleeper. If I get enough spirals in Graveyard, but it's going to be very hard to do. And doing so would like rob me of all my graveyard materials. That's very unlikely to be the case. I'm also going to be under the Book of Moon effect, which is going to be really rough with all the dangers. They'll just Book of Moon my dangers, and I'll have a clogged up board. Oh yeah, now they can fucking stream my quick fix. I guess they needed a toucan to get Impin, because they only have one now. Kind of an awkward way to do this, but sure. Do they play double trap? I mean, that guy just lost to a Cashier of Fenrir, right? That's the funny thing about all this. Bro, I hate flu. I mean, oh, double trap. Okay, the trap is once per turn on its effects, right? No, you can only use this effect of. Okay, that effect is once per turn, but the first effect is not. So they can summon a Ryza and a. They already have a Ryza in hand, so they can summon Ryza and Apex Avian after they search it off of all that shit. It's just coin flip losses and getting floodgated twice in a row, like whatever. I guess that first game... No, there's no possible way I win that first game, even with droplets. Like, I'd have to have droplets for 4, but I had no spiral names in hand. If I had drawn a quick fix, instead of it being banished, I could have won. Alright, so double Dreaming Town. He's like digging for hand traps and shit, sure. Why are you... You shouldn't get rid of your Ryza because you can double Dreaming Town. That's dumb. Maybe he doesn't run Apex Avian, so he's always going to search Ryza off of the secondary Eaglin. And that they drew a hand trap, almost certainly, like a Call by the Grave. Great. I'm going to try to play through this, but I'm pretty sure it's all over after that Harpy's Featherstorm. A Fenrir would be a funny draw here. Ah, where were you last turn, you little asshole? It would have stopped all... No, would it have stopped all this? Maybe. They had a banished chain block, so I don't think it mattered. Okay, he drew another Harpy's Featherstorm. Okay, asshole. God, that's such a bad... That's so preposterous. Just hard draw that bullshit. Lose to one Fenrir. Lose to one Fenrir in cash meta, mind you. I don't know why it backed me out of a game there. I'm losing every coin flip and I'm getting hard floodgated every game, so this is getting... It's not a good start to the day, let's be honest. Blue's not even a good deck. He just fucking... normal summon fucking Harpy's lady, set Ancient Fairy... Harpy's Featherstorm beats me there. Like, who cares? Man, I just cannot catch a break today. Like, his deck would have been better running triple trap trick for Harpy's Featherstorm, normal summon, a fucking Harpy's brother. That would have been just as effective against me there. It's normal summon another Harpy's brother, overlay for fucking Utopia, double or nothing OTK. Alright, so they got the field spell to draw 1 million cards. So this is probably going to end on what? Barone for sure. The fusion, the quick synchro guy to get into the bounce dragon. What else are they probably going to have? Yep, nice pot of greed they got going on. Twice per turn. Alright, they're gonna actually have Pep. So Sleeper direct attack with drone setup is probably my best bet. Oh, Pep pass? Okay, well, Pep and like the monster negate pass is pretty good for me typically. But they have drawn a bunch of cards. Fuck me, dude. I hate. Why? So they do have the. I need to save my drone. Well, no, not really, right? I should get to Sleeper. Do this first. Yeah, Fender's has no real purpose here. Because yeah, I mean, he just drew a bunch of cards so he could maxi. His end board is maxi and playing other hand traps. Alright, so he's got 3 cards on board. Well, I needed a small world first. Well, he's got an Ash Blossom, so it doesn't fucking matter, does it? Yeah, so we're gonna do this now and get fucking countered. That was so stupid of me. So now I can't possibly draw into souls and have it. Well, I guess it still works here, but I've churned through 1 Ash. All right, well that's annoying. My hand doesn't do anything anymore. I have to Curious and pray I hit a rescue and a master plan, or a rescue and a quick fix, or a rescue and so I just any spiral name would do it. Well, no, it wouldn't because I have to use drone as my fucking because I have 2 Tsuchinokos here. Because the Tsuchinokos, drawing double, I only run 2 Tsuchinokos exactly for this fucking reason. Oh well. We'll summon a Nessie, I guess. It doesn't really matter here. Yeah, I mean, the Chupacabra sniping is kind of what did it here. I should have maybe set the big red and started activating them, but I wasn't guaranteed to get 2 names on the field, so there was no guaranteed combo there, so it was really awkward. I was just hoping to discard a Tsuchinoko off the Chupacabra more than anything. Okay, so I have... Okay, he's just playing Hand Trap Turbo. I just lost a Maxi. It's whatever. Maxi going second. It's been a rough start to the stream, I'll be honest. And now I'm probably going to get fucking Dimension Shifted first thing. Okay, so, oops. I guess I open Spyro Resort here because a Magician's Souls can draw me 2 cards here. There's like a combination of cards that get me where I want to go. If this is a rescue mission, it's full combo, but it is not a rescue mission, so we will see if I can draw, like, any spiral name does it here, because I have Assault. Hope they don't have Imperm. Okay, I can ash that. It is tier limits though, so I need to go into the I need to go into Abyss Driller before I do my full combo. And that will do it. Okay, we are good. A big red. So master plan. Add rescue because I don't need assault anymore. So I'm gonna do the full combo with Abyss Driller. So now we get Super Agent here. Another Spyro Resort. Rescue Master Plan. Hey, I might be able to hand loop someone. Unless they have a Kelbeck. I do have the Small World though, so I might be fine regardless. I have plenty of spells, yeah. I went through like a bunch of spells here. Alright, now it's just about execution at this point. So master plan, get another mission. Double Helix. Discard Rescue. Because I already have Assault Mission in hand, or in the graveyard. Use this effect to get Drone. Assault Mission for Drone. Now we get to stack their deck and make sure our bad card's on top. I'm not going to get all chain anything, so I'll do this to save time. They clearly don't have any more interactions. You can draw Shaddoll Beast. That's very funny. Activate effect. Call monster. Some other quick fix, but do not use this effect. Nope. Because I only have one gear left in deck. So we'll go Link Kribo. Discard my last rescue. No effect. Go for Dullahan. Now we have to rescue Master Planet. Alright, I am going to be down a card in hand from that. I don't think it's relevant. There's no Chupacabra, no, that's fine. Go Curious. Use its effect. And we'll go ahead and send Norlarus. Oop. We'll see what else sends. Hopefully not my other big red. Not my other big red, cool. Alright, so now we can quick fix discard this Last Resort, which I need to do eventually. Do not use this effect. Quick fix discard this Small World. Oh, I might have to use its effect here because I need cards in hand. Well, Firewall Dragon will add me +1 card in hand. So yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. Also, I know their next 3 cards don't do anything, so this should be fine regardless, now that I think about it. Anyhow, we'll go Samoji Soldier. Go for Firewall Dragon. Activate its effect. We'll add Norlarus for sure. And one more just to get a card in hand, sure. I will add a, I can do Jackalope now. That's actually sick. I don't actually have to do the Last Resort stuff. I always forget about that. So I do Quick Fix, discard Jackalope, summon, then I turn these though. Yeah, we do it that way. So we do this. Summon Jackalope. Use Jackalope's effect. I didn't actually have to get my big red out of the deck like I did. We'll summon Chupacabra because this will be my other fiend. Then we will link these two off into our good friend Beat Cop. That'll be 3 Dark Fiends. Activate effect, call monster. Go into Abyss Driller. This is why we have Abyss Driller in the deck. Activate. Detaching Chupacabra. I could almost get a 6 map, but it's not worth it. Let's double check before I do everything else, though. 1 Dark Fiend, 2 Dark Fiends, 3 Dark Fiends, and I did go through Shimoji Soldier. Yep. Alright, we're good to go. 1, 2. Yes. You can technically make a 6-mana rival in this deck with a Nightmare Phoenix, but it's kind of a really resource intensive. It usually requires like 1 extra effect. I would like to get Master Plan out of my deck here, right? This would be all my Spyro Resorts. So with no Spyro Resorts left in deck, I don't want Master Plan in my deck at all. So we'll just do this to play tightly. Getting my last bad card out of my deck. Yeah, okay. They figured out what was about to happen. So I was going to hand loop them. None of their tears would trigger because they were under Abyss Driller. And I had a 5,000 attack Norlarus, and I was adding a Spyro Resort back in the end phase. And I could just summon Sleeper, and that'd be lethal. Ratioed, so cards like Sprint and Elf came much, much later in the existence of Link summoning. Curious, I don't think there was a card that said you can't use this monster as Link material when Curious was made, because Curious was such an early on Link monster. They didn't really thought about that condition as far as I'm aware. So I can go Jackalope, Nessie, Fenrir if I want. Or Jackalope, Illusion of Chaos, Fenrir. I am playing against Bestial, Dragon Link probably, or Branded, one of the two if they're on Lubellion. I like how Magnemite's limited, but like, I guess it's important because as a going second card, it's a hand trap. It's better that it's limited, but you can just play 3 Lubellion to search the motherfucker. No way that's what you end on. No way that's what you end on. Magnemite Pass? That's probably like Branded Beast there. They probably have a handful of hand traps, right? So how do I play around the Bestial I know they have in hand? If Spy Resort resolves, I just go Drone Agent. Like if they don't have an Ash. Well, if they have a Maxi, that makes this a little more complicated, but not by a lot. They can always just flip Branded Beast without using it. They have an Ash Blossom? They do have an Ash Blossom. That does make this more interesting. So if this is Branded Beast set, so I can Small World. What I can do is set Small World and try to discard Rescue Mission, then Small World for souls, and then they can't ever. Oh, it's such a risk though. I could just Small World, get souls, activate souls, and if they banish, I can still just send Master Plan with Curious. Yeah, that's the right play. So they can always activate Magnemite here because they have a Lobelian in graveyard. How do I get to Master Plan here? Just like Mothman? Yeah. Or not. Yeah. Illusion of Chaos, or Magician Souls here. Now, if they instantly Bestial here, I can still play through it. That's why you have the second Master Plan, even with all these Illusion of Chaoses and stuff. Alright, they're letting me go. Are they going to Bestial now? Okay, well he's giving me a chance here, which he should not be doing. Now if he has double Bestial, I'm in trouble to a degree. But depending on what I draw, I can keep going. What the fuck? Okay. You activate Tsuchinoko first. Yeah, that makes sense. So now I can only snipe. It was a 50-50. Like, whatever. Ooh. What? That's fine by me. Now, if he has a second Bestial, I still want to play around it, so... This is also a regained, or a Branded Beast. That's annoying, but... I'm still fine so far. I mean, that does stop Tsuchinoko from summoning, but... Now, this is a 2 and 3 chance. I mean, I have to activate the Tsuchinoko no matter what. It's just the right call here, on odds. There we go. Now I can Jackalope summon. I guess I want to get Nessie out of the deck. I'm never drawing another card, so I don't think it matters, but yeah. Alright, so... I can Curious here, which is fun. And see where that gets me, but I could also Selene. Does he have any spells in the graveyard? He does not, so I can't Selene here. I can... I guess I just Nightmare Phoenix, then... Oh, Curious is so fucking good, though, if I resolve it. You just send the other rescue, and what are they fucking doing, right? Everything is a lot safer if it's branded beast. But I have 3 monsters on the field. I don't think it matters. Like, I think the only thing I care about is their set card being like a Call by the Grave, right? I've already triggered Jackalope for the turn, but I can't imagine Asher being relevant at this point. If it is, I'll eat my words. Let's just cross out, okay. If I had a 3rd spell in Graveyard, I could bait here. Oh, there's a 3rd spell because of cross out. Oh my god, it's cross out. I could just do Celine now. So I can play around another Bestial. Haha! There we go, baby! I still haven't normal summoned, by the way. Alright, they got nothing, so we win. Cool. I mean, it was Bestial pass, right? Of course, I should win. That doesn't do fucking anything. I can even chain block. Well, I can't chain block, but I can just set up Appaloosa and then set up Axis Code Talker. Just to be super extra double safe. Nibiru and whatnot. So you get Quick Fix and another Spire Resort. Because Spire Resort is not a hard once per turn. Activate Spire Resort. And then you just go to combo. So I guess you concede at this point. Yeah, alright, this is it. And Bestials are so good against us, but I did play that correctly, because even if he had exactly Call by the Grave set, I was fine. If he had Call by the Grave and a Bestial, he could Bestial chain Call by the Grave to my rescue. But then I can... No, I can start activating dangers to try to discard my rescue mission, I guess. And then do the quick fix, just the basic quick fix stuff. Like Curious for a quick fix effect, get drone, double helix added stuff, added sleeper. That would still be lethal, I think. Yeah, this is lethal in many ways. Alright, look at the top of their deck. You can draw a fucking Recharger, I think. That's probably fine. So it is just Bestial Dragon Link that bricked on nothing. On Ash and Cross Out and Bestials. Just go ahead and summon Tough. Call Monster. Add Sleeper. We can just lethal this. Anywho, let's do this. Just to maintain my quick fix, because why wouldn't I? Do this to make access code. No, and then we can quick fix, discard rescue to get my last resort just in case. And we can just go ahead and make access code talker. Summon Sleeper. Getting all these cards I don't care about. Actually, I don't even need this rescue mission anymore. And that's lethal. It's lethal even if they somehow saved Abyssal all this time. It's even lethal through an imperm that they would have held if they were stupid enough to do that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so a couple of wins. I get to go first here. Interesting hand. I guess we lead off with quick fix instead of rescue, or instead of big red. I have to go into the backup plan here, depending on how this hand turns out. We got the Ash Blossom or the Imperm, that'll do it too. Okay, so I want to draw cards here, so the best way to do that is activate Nessie to discard anything that isn't Nessie. And if Nessie's... Normally you activate the worst dangers first, but I want to draw, so... Alright, well, fuck it. This guy's gonna have 5 hand traps in a hand. Whatever. So at this point I'm not even going for Norlaras, I'm just going for like Sleeper Apo, because my opponent's hand loot themselves for 2 already. Let's see if I can get there. Yep, that's exactly why you do it that way. Just for odds reasons. And we'll see what you draw. We drew a master plan. Interesting. So I can Curious send assault mission here. Summon Chupacabra. Do I risk? So if I can Jackalope and discard master plan here, that's preferred. But I can Curious send assault, assault master plan, master plan. Well, then I have no way to summon quick fix, right? I'd have to blind hit a super agent. This Jackalope has such... It's a 50-50 shot. I mean, I guess you do it, right? Oh, well, sometimes... I mean, I got betrayed by my dangers a couple of games ago, and... The opposite here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that certainly does it, right? There's no spell cards, but you just... Oh, that almost gets me the fucking Norlaras. Yeah, you just make Curious. Let's just... They have... Oh, they have Nibiru? That's interesting. Milled my last resort, which sucks ass. Celine's active currently, which is good. Alright, so they have Nibiru. That gives me a token. So this guy had 3 hand traps for me. So I can trigger Master Plan. And Chain Block with Curious. Does anything in my hand guarantee me a combo? If I get Quick Fix, no. I need Quick Fix in the graveyard. I could draw 2 cards with Prep Rights off of the Souls if I miss my Spyro Resort. On my Spyro Resort. Yeah, I guess we do that. I mean, I haven't triggered Chupacabra, so he's a guaranteed... Oh, Chupacabra gives me a guaranteed Celine, doesn't it? It sure does. So I gotta get you. Activate Spiral Resort. Call monster here, because there's no way a hand trap. Oh! So, even if my Super Agent does not hit there, I can, before activating Spiral Resort, I can Soul Send the other Master Plan. Chupacabra will snipe automatically, or send Super Agent, either way is fine, and summon, and then I can get Selene on the field, and Selene can go into Master Plan and go into Appaloosa. So I'd still end up on Sleeper Appaloosa on that board, so, you know, I had everything. So my opponent had 3 hand traps. They're still playing Nib in this format, which seems awful. Oh, yeah, this is just fucking hand trap turbo special, ain't it? Jesus. This guy's draw maxi or a bust, isn't he? He did draw maxi, too. I just had the Ash, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 going second cards. Good lordy lord. Bet that guy blinds second. Well, that's why you play Dangers, everyone. This is fairly similar. I drew the Norlaras, which means I can actually Curious profitably here. Because no matter what, I can Firewall Dragon it back. So we'll get Big Red. Set Big Red. Activate Jackalope. Maxi. Or maybe it's Labyrinth? Okay, it's just Maxi, so that's fine. So the fun thing about this hand specifically is no matter what, I get to Curious. So I do have extension regardless here. Discarding Nessie is just fine. Nessie effect. We will grab Tsuchinoko, because it's a different type. Okay. They can see the writing on the wall. Hey! Masters! Cool. After that rough start, I was surprised I got the Masters that quickly. I wonder what they were on that concedes so quickly. They just have no going second capability? Yeah, it's just all this bullshit, right? Draw, Dimension Shifter, or lose. Banish one level. This is actually a pretty interesting tech in this deck. Right? You just, if you can get to Birth, you can just special summon the monster you banish with Sacred Sword. It's really interesting. It's just rank 7 turbo, and yeah, they're just doing Aurodon, lose to 1 Imperm turbo, right? You're running Dimension Shifter in your deck. But you... Okay, also, you should cut the Dogmans for Jackalopes. Because, like, if Nessie snipes, you just Jackalope, you Jackalope summon Nessie. Well, I guess the idea is Jackalope could not snipe sometimes, and that's bad. I don't know. This seems... I mean, it's just fucking Aurodon Turbo. Why am I trying to make sense of this nonsense? I guess now I'm into Masters, I can start, like, without worrying about D-ranking, I can start doing some crazy shit. I mean, a lot of people just want to play the new stuff, but that seems... Dimension Shifter and all that stuff seems kind of awkward in that style of deck. Alright, so activate Souls. Sand doesn't actually technically do anything, so I'm really relying on Nessie here. Nothing? Bestial? They have a Bestial, probably. Or a Imperm. To activate Nessie. I'm thinking Bisto because it took them a second to think about what they were doing. Discarding the second master plan is really good into a Bestial, kind of. I don't have Selene online, so it's not actually quite that good. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, my only play here is Big Red, but they're gonna fucking Bestial me and I lose. Maybe it's Lab? Okay, so it's not a Bestial. I'm thinking it's an Imperm. No? What fucking is it then? It could just be Lab, right? It could always just be Lab. Or Numeron, right? Interesting. That doesn't do anything. It's actually... I guess I'm going to Illusion of Chaos shuffle back this Big Red in a second. That's fine. I actually need a second spell, so I actually need to discard this Big Red at some point. So never mind. So what we're actually going to do is Master Plan and Borg Blocker discard this Big Red. And that means I can Selene now. Because I have this spare souls. It does mess up my follow-up, but it's fine. Now, if he does have an Imperm, I would like him to Imperm this Quick Fix, because this effect does not matter. So I'm going to normal summon Quick Fix now without activating Spyro Resort like I'm a noob. In case this always has been an Imperm. What you gonna do, opponent? I forgot to play my Spyro Resort. I'm such an idiot. Come on. No? Alright. I got something. Alright, so we're gonna... Selene now? Oh, I can't Selene without Spyro Resort on the field. That would have been stupid. Oh, they didn't have a response to Spyro Resort. Is it Gamma? Is this Gamma? They have a response to this. I think it's Gamma, right? Oh, it's just Imperm. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's annoying. Means I think I need to summon Master Plan with Double Helix now. So if it's always been Imperm, I don't think it's a Bestial, right? Yeah, okay. That wasn't a bad one, but my combo is actually particularly suited to countering this, which is funny. So yeah, we do this, get Assault, then I just search Quick Fix with my other Spyro Resort, and so I can summon another Master Plan with Double Helix. Yeah, my only problem here... Oh no, actually, I have the Spiral Tough, so it actually works out regardless. So we do this. I need to get another mission under rotation, so my Helix has to summon a Master Plan. So this is how we get our second Quick Fix into play, because I don't need Sleeper in this combo. One of the more interesting things about how I built this deck is that it can play through hand traps slightly better. than the average spiral combo because it doesn't need any specific card to resolve most of the time. It does hurt your overall, I guess. Actually, I'm going to Illusion of Chaos. This is going to give me +1 card in hand. Because I'm out of gears. So I'm going to put back this Last Resort, and I'm going to add it back again. This is a little bit of a... just playing correctly here. There we go. Just +1 card. Because I had no more gears in the deck. Alright, so now we Assault Mission. Summon Drone. Look at your top card. You are Kashtira. You can have Birth and nothing else, right? That doesn't... Birth doesn't do... Well, no, Birth can summon from Graveyard, right? So you just give them Maxi. You give them Maxi and a bunch of dead cards that don't mean anything. Well, no, because then they can draw cards on my turn when I do something. Birth can summon a monster, which could then get them into a combo like Zeus. Unicorn's just a better Birth. So yeah, you give them Maxi and just kind of pass. So it's monster, spell, monster. Call monster. I'll summon a Master Plan here. Get Rescue Mission. If I could get a Super Agent in Graveyard, I could actually play around that too. Damn. So I have to use Dull Hand like this. We have to use our Drone for Link Kribo in this particular instance. It does make our Arrival weaker, but who cares? And now we go Curious. Curious Effect. We'll go ahead and send Northerus. Send another Spyro, it doesn't matter. So now we Quick Fix. Discard Rescue. Summon Quick Fix. Quick Fix, discard. Tough, doesn't really matter at this point. Summon Shimoji Soldier. I didn't finish the event Dark Deck. I usually wait for the second round of gyms to finish it. But I might do the event like Monday or something. Like do more event games. Now I can go ahead and do this. Bounce Northerus. Is there like a Jackalope in Graveyard? There's a Nessie in Graveyard. Did I trigger Nessie's effect this turn? I did not. Interesting. So I can actually Quick Fix discard Nessie at this point. Summon Quick Fix. Use Nessie's effect. Add a Jackalope. Quick Fix discard Jackalope. And Jackalope can summon Chupacabra. It's pretty funny. Then we can go Beat Cop. Nightmare Phoenix just to get another type of monster on the field, right? I can't do anything with master plan here, so yeah, we're gonna arrival. Summon Norlaras. Norlaras effect. Ah, very funny. Then I can just rescue Double Helix now before I'm under Maxi, because I know their next card. It's going to be a Birth. And in turn, so they're drawing a Maxi, which does nothing. I know the next card's a spell card. Pass under Maxi. Sure, that ain't gonna do it, buddy, but I understand the frustration. And we just go out, get Sleeper, and win the game. Hey Sky, I'm surprised anyone on here knows. Surprised anyone I'm dueling knows I stream. Nice to see you. Sorry about that, but you know. By the way, your imperm, there was no point in this match where imperm mattered. Just letting you know, it was not going to matter ever. This is 4,000, yeah. I mean, that hand I was beating no matter what, I think. Were you watching when I say I hope he imperms this quick fix? Oh, you were in the Discord? Let me see if you're in the channel there. Oh well. I didn't see you post anything, but I guess you just went there and saw my stream as the first thing in the Spiral channel. Yeah, if you're curious about it, I mean, I guess you could see in the match recap. But here's the deck I was running. It's just it's a hand loop, and I stack your deck so you can't so it doesn't matter what you draw after the hand loop. You know, I put Maxi on top, and then I knew your next card was going to be Birth, so I could have resolved my Double Helix. That's why I summoned Double Helix on my turn, so you wouldn't get the Maxi draw. Not that it mattered, because like Birth summon Fenrir does what against fucking, or Unicorn does what against Arrival. Like, I don't think there's a rank 7 that can attack past Arrival to go into Zeus, so it just doesn't matter. And Zeus doesn't beat Arrival anyhow, so it's all fairly trivial. I think this deck just can't... let me check your deck, actually. Let me see if... Can your deck even beat Arrival on its own? Does your deck have any way to beat Arrival here? So Dark World Memoir doesn't do anything. Big Eye doesn't do anything right because it's unaffected. I don't think... Oh, you can set up Ching Ying and banish a bunch of cards to get over 4,000 attack. You just need to banish 10 cards or 11 cards to attack over it. I'm wondering if that'd be good enough. Did your hand make Ching Ying? Like, let's say I don't hand loop you, right? Let's say I end on Sleeper and, well, no, I don't end on Sleeper in that hand. But let's say I end on Appaloosa and Arrival, which I could have done if you hit anything else. Can this deck out an Arrival at 4K otherwise, under an Appaloosa? I'm not seeing how. Like, you didn't have Dark World no more in that exact hand. Your Extravagance would, if just in case you're wondering, your Extravagance would have drawn you Birth plus Unicorn. Which, I mean, that gets you a rank 7. And you can Diablosis me. But you didn't have an Ash Blossom to normal summon to make Ching Ying. Because that's the only way you can make Chinging, right? Normal Summon Ash. Because like what you would do is, in your ideal scenario, is like Unicorn, get Birth, Normal Summon Ash, make Chinging, Ascended to Thunder, a Rise Heart effect to get into a rank 7 to banish with the Ablosis, and then you could get a big Chinging. But I think the only way you can make Chinging is Normal Summon Ash, and that doesn't do anything. And Chaos Angel's not big enough to beat over a rival. And over the course of multiple turns, I grind you out with a Spiral Resort, which just crushes anything you can put up. I guess your biggest hope is like... Yeah. Oh, I don't think... I mean, your way to win is Maxi and then Gamma and Ash Blossom me, I guess. I like how you're not playing Dimension Shifter because you're expecting more Kashtira players. Because you know that's bad against them, so you might as well play cards that are good against them, like Change of Heart. Is Change of Heart just in there because you have one? Because I figure Triple Tactics Talents would be better than Change of Heart in this format. Because you can basically always guarantee they're going to use an effect with like, not Shangri-Era, but like Fenrir and Unicorn. Double Big Eye, triple Shangri-Era. I bet. How many times have you activated Extravagance and banished your Zeus and it cost you the game with this deck? That's what I'm wondering. I'm always afraid of playing Extravagance in decks that actually use Zeus. The Side Beast make... The Side Beast isn't a tuner. I was wondering if Side Beast could somehow make Ching-Ying, but no. A lot? Yeah, I figured. Okay, well. I mean, you gotta play it. It's just really powerful. It's like Pot of Desires in that case. Pot of Desires might be better in this deck than Extravagance, really, right? Because, like, you have tons of redundancy. You're playing like 3 of... I mean, I guess the risk is, what if you banish both your Fenrirs and that feels bad? But I think the chance of Extravagance banishing Zeus is higher. Right, random 6, like, there's like a slight, like a 43% chance you hit Zeus off an Extravagance. Well, no, it's not. It's like a 30-something. It's like 31% chance. I was thinking of, like, cutting in half, but it's not half. It's just 6 out of 15, which is like... I don't know. But stuff like Gamma and Karibo. Yeah, but, like, you don't need those cards. It's the thing. Like, they're not core to your deck. You're not searching Astral Karibo, right? As far as I can tell. I don't know. I like to talk to folks. I don't get a lot of people coming in from the stream after I play them to talk about what happened in the game and about their deck building. It's a mirror breaker, apparently. I mean, yeah, I could see that deck being good in the mirror, especially with Gamma and stuff. Gamma's really good against that deck because, like, they end on Shangri-Era and they'll like lose a Unicorn or a Fenrir to make Shangri-Era on the on the auspices that they're going to summon the one they lose with Shangri-Era, and they just Gamma and they don't get the effect. Alright, well, I mean... Oh, what I should do... I'm in Masters now, so I don't care if I lose games. So I should probably change decks now. I'm going to do something more wacky. The thing is, I'm afraid to play something more wacky, because a lot of people are on Dark World no more and evenly matched right now, so you need multiple Omni Negates these days. Haven't seen a Spiral deck this season. You're not going to see a Spiral deck much ever. The main reason being Bystials are still popular. Bystials are really good against Spiral, and I've been kind of stuck with that life so far. Can I make this? So this doesn't have Zeus, but it's like you get Axis Kotalker and Unicorn instead, which is better with the Spiral stuff. I wonder if I even run Shangri-Era. I don't even think that's good, you know? Because, like, I just need the, like... I'd rather just leave a Fenrir on the board. Like, this is taking up 2 monster spaces to make Fenrir. I'm gonna, like, make Psychic go crazy, because I'm not even gonna run the Shangri-Era. So, Crime... This gives me a... I don't have Small World, so do I even run Remus? Why would you run Remus? That's just a free 2 off Elf when you don't want to summon Merly. I don't know why I'd even run that over another Dragon Ravine. I wish set rotation were legal. I'd love set rotation in this deck. Set a Perlerino, set my own Spyro Resort, pop my Spyro Resort. It'd be hilarious. I guess the fear is... Yeah, because you need a second Dragon Ravine just in case you're Destrudo for ancient... Well, that's not relevant, though. Like, the point of this is the ancient... So is there a good rank 7 to end on? I'm trying to make the rank 7 that's relevant. Is there a good rank 7 to end on? Nope. I guess that'd be obvious otherwise. And I can make fucking Tomahawk and then use Tomahawk to make like generic shit, but I don't have the extra space for generic shit. So it really is just Shangri-Ira. You run Shangri-Ira just in case you end on nothing but 7s from hand traps and shit. And you can always end on Diablosis and then link them off. Like, get rid of your opponent's Zeus, which is really good. Actually, let me read something. This something I've been wondering about. If you control no monsters... Oh, that doesn't work. Your opponent has to activate... Oh, man. Imagine if you activated Ogre. Imagine if you summon Ogre and your opponent hand traps you, and then you can stack their deck with Ogre, and that sets up your spiral plays. Like, this is a card that kind of like Drone. Why is it so popular? It's new. It's just a stun deck right now, basically. Some people like play the turbo zone lock bullshit, which, I mean, sure. I'm hand-lipping people. What am I complaining about? Alright, so this deck is bad, but I'm going to play it because I think it's funny. Maybe I'll get a good game out of it for a replay. Interesting. So we will get... do we even... I get this guy because I can end on him if I get interrupted otherwise. I'd like to mill unicorns in case I can get to birth. It does make my next turn bet worse, but whatever. Yeah, I just do tier combos, right? I mean, I can per the Reno discard Agido, and that's pretty fucking sick, actually. Add Sheeran. I should really have a Vistroller in this deck. That's what I'm missing, actually. I don't even need a trigger Agido here, right? I just have Rescue Mission in Graveyard. I can kick Kalos. Hey, I've got a Fenrir. I don't care, right? I don't want to activate both yet, so I'm going to do it this way. And we'll use the Merlion Graveyard. Sulliek effect. Oh, I milled Crime. That sucks. So we get Sulliek effect. I milled all my fucking spell traps, which is annoying. We get Cause effect. No, I guess I make Kaleido Heart later to get it back. Oh, I can Keldo now. Ha! So I can actually Keldo now. And shuffle back. my Crime, my Soliac. I guess I get rid of their ogre so they can't fucking birth it. That's funny. We'll go and get Merly and do the Yonky Splunky. Then we can get a Havness. I'm gonna time myself out on this fucking deck, I know it. Okay, that's all my quick fixes and shit. Alright, so now we just go a rescue master plan. So master plan. Activate. Get a rescue mission. This is very funny. Then I can actually go into... I can normal summon quick fix. Use his effect. Get Big Red. I never milled Sleeper, right? I did not mill Sleeper, so we are good to go. Go for double Helix. Effect. Get Sleeper. Get a Spire Resort. I've got a Rescue in Graveyard. I can discard... I'll use Big Red now because I have all this other shit on Quick Fix. Now I can get Drone. It's just they're just on a tier on cash. So I'll Assault Mission, summon Drone. This is important just for stacking their deck. You can draw a fucking unicorn. Overlay. Activate this effect, call monster. Summon another quick fix. Let's give him my last resort. Let me turn this off. Save me a little time here. Then I can just go Curious now. Oh, I gotta make Link Kribo first. Let's go Link Kribo. Curious effect. I want to make Kaleido Heart and Rukalos. So I can always... I used... I can just send like Havness now. Make Rukalos. I need to do Destrudo here, actually. That's good. So now Merly can summon Rukalos. Rukalos. We will not use Perlino just yet. Now I'm going to Destrudo. Take Ancient Fairy Dragon. Oh, I didn't shuffle my screen back, did I? I'm fucking stupid. I needed to shuffle screen back so I could trigger my shit. I'm not going to have an Omni negate now. I fucked up. You can special summon one level 4 blower monster. Summon you. I should end up... I'm stupid. I have Heartbeat in my deck just for this reason. I now just send... Have this the only one I have it triggered, right? Yeah. Have this effect. A Kaleido Heart. Using Havness. The dude on the field. And the Sharon in Graveyard. I could pop Kaleido Heart and then send nothing because I didn't put Scream back. God damn it, I'm stupid. Anyhow, we will make Elf. We'll make Appaloosa. Then we'll make Elf. I should have an Omni negate on this board. I messed it up. I messed it up in a very stupid way, too. I also should have summoned my elf there. That's fine. Might as well do this now. Oh, Merle doesn't get her summon effect. I'm fucking dumb. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Have this isn't doing anything here. It doesn't matter, send you doesn't... Guess I'll draw have now. Oh, he has fucking... Evenly. Yeah, I should have a crime here, right? I would have crimed the evenly, though. Yeah, that's game. This deck sucks! Fucking Psychic's stupid. I hate losing to fucking board breakers. Everyone's playing them right now. I could have, like, done Secret Village shit there, too. Like, even if I had crime there, I lose, right? Because, like, he had Raigeki plus evenly. Yeah, like, if you're playing against this bullshit, this hard-going second turbo shit, you really can't be playing anything less than 2 Omni Negates or a hand loop. Yeah, I don't know, that was bad. Like, even fucking regular Kashtira with a Rise Heart and all that shit, even if I ended on crime there, I lose. Because I didn't have any other Omni Negates. Now let's play my tried and true. You're actually good. You actually win games. I win that game if I'm playing a real deck. Interesting hand. So I'm just going to bait Ash Blossom a lot. Please don't maxi me. Interesting. Okay, so activate. Nothing. That's good so far. Alright, so I actually don't care if Spyro Resort gets negated here. Now, if they don't have Ash Blossom, 1-for-1 is full combo, and it plays... I mean, it doesn't... Yeah, I can still just 1-for-1, yeah. 1-for-1 plays through Abyssal regardless, so I just do this. I mean, tasking is going to make this deck so much better into Bestials. I swear to God. You can just fucking tasking for 1-for-1. Good lord. That's going to be so broken. We do this now. I actually am going to discard this off board blocker, so I want to go for the Spyro Resort first. Yeah, that works out. Alright, well this gets there. I mean, they're just dead now. I'll save some time because the opponent doesn't have any interactions so far. You get Super Agent, has an extender, and another Spyro Resort. Activate Rescue Mission. I wish Spyro were legal in TCG so I could do exactly this deck. I love this deck so much. I guess Curious is banned though, so you can't do this version exactly. That's a bummer. I'm Curious deserves to be banned, but I really love this combo for all the ways I can play through certain hand traps that regular Spiral combos don't do as well. Anyhow, this is just a straight up combo at this point, and I've got the Chupacabra so I can skip a I can skip one of the fiends that I have to go through normally. Alright, so now we assault mission, summon drone. Oh, dinos. So Baby Ceratosaurus does nothing if it's the only card in your hand, so, yep. Pretty straightforward at this point. They are just dead. Do dinos have any cards that trigger in the graveyard? Should I worry about that? Okay, apparently it doesn't matter. Because I'm not destroying anything, nor are I sins, so I think I was correct to... I mean, let me check his deck, actually. I could just find out myself. They have Scrap Golem? Oh yeah, that makes sense. They do the Scrap line. But none of these cards trigger... Misk has a grave effect, but not one that a dwelling on my turn matters with, right? They'll be able to banish Misk to get an effect, to search a card. plus any of the other dinosaurs, but Abyss Driller on my turn doesn't stop Misk from being relevant on their turn. That's actually one of the few weaknesses this Norlaras build has when you resolve the combo is cards that you can activate out of the graveyard on your turn, as opposed to cards that trigger when going to the graveyard. For instance, another Spiral deck, I could potentially potentially get a quick fix in a rescue mission in graveyard, and they full combo off that, right? Rescue back, quick fix, normal summon, get drone, normal summon. That could just kill me right then and there, but it's not necessarily likely. I don't think I've seen another Spiral player all season, so one hash, one maxi. Yeah, I mean they're pure advantage at this point. They're just in there for crossout actually. They are turbo gas, one card destruction. That's interesting. There's no way that's right. Life Extreme, equipped only to an Earth Synchro monster. The equipped monster battles an equipped opponent's monster. The opponent's monster loses 1500 attack during damage calculation only. Okay, that's terrible. Once per turn of a monster's battle position has changed. Okay, is this like a Braver Dragon thing? You target one card on the field and destroy it. Oh, this is a Braver Dragon thing. Is he playing... He's not... There's no Smoke Grenade, but he's just using this plus Braver Dragon to, like, work as a pop. If this card is sent from the spell trap zone to the graveyard, you contribute one powerful synchro monster, special summon one. Oh, this summons a live stream dragon! Ah, that's funny. They actually run the live stream. They do run the live stream dragon. You can make your opponent's life point become 4,000. You take no effect damage. If this face-up card is destroyed, you can banish one equipped spell from... Oh, that's so funny. That's not even good. That's a very funny combo, and I appreciate them doing it. Oh, my music. Yeah, that's a, it's a new Braver Dragon combo that isn't good, but it's very funny. That's the only equip they run too. So like if they draw it, Braver can equip from anywhere, right? No, I mean you could just equip it if you drew it, so I guess it doesn't matter. That's how equip spells work. But yeah. That dude's in Masters 5. They're not on a fucking budget. Oh, my opponent's in fucking... My opponent's a fucking Platinum 1 player? Nah, you got this, dude. I'm not gonna play you. If I'm in Masters 5 and I'm playing a fucking... Oh, damn, that sucks. I was gonna concede and give him the game. Because I don't care about my rank at this point. Like, once you get to Masters, whatever, right? I'm gonna try to crush your dreams because you're in Masters. But hey, maybe you'll just maxi me and get your Masters 4. Masters 5 is kind of where I want to be, even though, like, competitively, you'd like to get to Masters 1. Also the gems, I guess. Oh, interesting hand. This is Drone Agent with a Danger, but the Danger is Chupacabra, so it's not even good. This is so bad. I don't think I've actually done this combo with the Norlaras variant. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you just bullshit. You could draw a Book of Moon. Spell, monster. Alright, so we go you. It's all cash all day, man. The effect costs spell. So master plan. I have to get assault mission. Alright, so now I would really like this Chupacabra to not snipe. Discard anything! You dirty piece of rat shit! Okay, well. Now I have to do the dumb way of doing this combo. Thankfully it's not a tier build, so I don't have to do the fucking Abyss Roller stuff. They get quick fixed, another resort. Oh, they run nib? Looks like it. Or an imperm, which will be relevant here. So we assault quick fix. If it's nib, I just lose. This hand, I mean, I don't just lose, but I kind of just lose. Get big red. It looks like it's an imperm because I've only played Spiral so far. It's been master plan. Activate. Get rescue. I'm gonna have 3 spells no matter what, so yeah, I can drone banish here. Drone banish the Spiral Resort. Put double helix back in. I think it's just imperm, right? I got the other quick fix. So this guy's probably going to stop my Curious or my Selene. So I want a Selene early. Quick fix, discard quick fix. Summon quick fix. Get my last resort. Quick fix, discard rescue. Summon. I think I need the discard, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my big red out now. I need to... So I definitely have to double hand now. Rescue back master plan. So master plan. So I need to bait this imperm he's got. I gotta do that with Selene, but then I don't have a dark monster anymore. It's just gonna be like a 3k arrival is what's gonna end up happening here. Because I'm gonna have to like rescue mission back a drone at this point. Unless I mill my other quick fix, which would work. This person knows I run Curious. Okay, that's good to know. I think I have to rescue, chain rescue to quick fix here so I don't banish him. So I can make Link Rebo. So I turn you to... Yeah, so we just do this now. You're not long for this world. It's just imperm, right? They're just going to imperm my Curious. Chain Rescue. Then you make Curious. Is this the imperm now? They saved it this far. There it is. Okay, okay. That is somewhat annoying, but it's probably fine. I just make Appaloosa, Firewall Dragon, Sleeper now. So how's the most efficient way to do that? So obviously I have to use quick fixes here. Yeah, Alanzera, I did see that Josh really liked my Spiral Circular. I liked it too. What's the most efficient way to do this? Here, and then... Is there a way for me to get a second? There's not. So I'm going to have to... I can rescue... I'm out of missions though, right? I think I want to save my rescue for Super Agent. Its rescue's just better than Big Red, so we do this. Then you make Appaloosa for 3 and Firewall Dragon. 1, 2, 3 Appaloosa, Firewall Dragon. I think Spiral Circular was the best one on that list, besides potentially a Shizu Circular, because Mill 5 is obviously so powerful. This is my backup strategy. They're drawing a Book of Moon, which does nothing against this board, which is very fun. Now, my fear is they have an evenly matched here, obviously. I won't Super Agent in the graveyard because it can pop a Birth. Yeah. Alright, so I should go to on now. Okay. That's fine. He's going to battle just to attack over Appaloosa? My fear is he has evenly matched here, but he can always activate Pank, so it doesn't matter, so yeah. So yeah, now I have to use Firewall Dragon, but there's no cash stuff going on here, so that's fine. Okay, yeah, you can do that. He thinks he can Book of Moon my Sleeper if he pops Spy Resort, but I've got Last Resort. Now is Book of Moon still dead? I don't... Yeah, this is all fine. Okay, that's annoying. I guess that... Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. You still got Book of Moon and 2 unknowns. You should have just done that in the first place. Book of Moon set. Alright. That should be game now. Ooh, they got something. Wonder what that is. Oh, it's another imperm, clearly. Well, no, it's not imperm because I couldn't... I guess I get quick fix here because he, even though I can't search anything with him, he is more material. Rescue mission back Super A. You. We're making some weird tech today. Every now and then. What I put back on top of this deck ages ago, was it? It was either a Psy Beast or a Pot of Prosperity. We're gonna call... It doesn't really matter. I think it was Psy Beast, right? Oh, it was Pot. Okay, this doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, we're just gonna go... Link Rebo here. Because I have this Ash Blossom in hand, I'm actually just gonna wait a second, because I know I can beat that Prosperity. Yeah, we're just gonna go to battle. I should have remembered that I put it on top, but I can beat a Prosperity with an Ash Blossom. I know their next card after this is Psy Beast. I want the Slicker on the field because they can target it and it'll make them mess up under Spiral Resort. Alright, so now just Ash Blossom this. The Call by the Grave, that does mess me up a little bit, but they still have to beat Sleeper, so... I feel like this person's familiar with me because they held Imperm for a really long time. If one of their cards was Called by the Grave, they should have said it because they didn't know how Sleeper worked. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no weird tech today. I was running the Spiral Cash Tier garbage, but then I lost to Evenly Matched Raigeki. And considering everyone's on fucking Turbo going second Cash Tier right now, like, I just do not like a deck that only ends on one Omni Negate at best, right? Like, yeah, this bullshit right here, I need to be able to beat this bullshit. And, Tier doesn't actually beat that bullshit, right? Because you can only get one Omni Negate out of that deck, unless you're doing, the Barone setup with it, then you can get two Omni Negates and lose to the second Evenly Matched or the Book of Boon. You know, it's like, whatever. Meta boring, hey. Well, I lost all my coin flips at the beginning, but now I'm winning all of them, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, spiral circular. I mean, if you guess translated circular's text, it wouldn't be as insane, but you know, once I made it a super agent, it was insane enough. Yeah, all right, cool. Do you have an Ash Blossom? No. All right, cool. So I don't care if this gets negated. Activate Illusion of Chaos. I even have the Abyss Dweller set up now. Alright, looks like they got abso-fucking-lutely nothing, so we are good to go. Actually, to clear the spinner off of my boards, I'm going to use him to make Celine, which is very funny. I did not finish the event now. I might do the event on Monday when I stream next time. Spell and spell. Yeah, I don't want you in my hand, you little jackass. Anyhow, we'll make Celine now, because I've got 3 spells. And they don't have an Ash Blossom, clearly. I need my board blocker discard, so I gotta do that first. Almost messed that up. There we go. This will go into Celine now, I guess. There's no reason not to. And we'll summon Mr. Plan. And there we go. Go ahead and turn this off. Should save me some clicks. Alright, so we're going to stack their deck now with Drone. Oh my god. You dog shit piece of garbage. Alright, you can have that card because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm about to hand loop your dumb deck so bad. I don't think it matters the... Oh, I have to do it this way, so yeah. So Link Kribo. Yeah. This is fine. Average stun Andy, yeah. This will give me the Jackalope, which I can use to get Chupacabra later. And make a bigger arrival, which is very fun. So now we'll go Dullahan. Ta-da! And there we go. Curious effect. And we'll go ahead and send our Norlerass. That's fine. Now Quick Fix will discard this rescue mission. Summon itself back. Let's go ahead and discard this. Last resort, I suppose. We're not doing anything with that. Then we will summon your soldier. Summon master plan and then use that. Actually, I'm not even gonna get my last mission out of the deck, I think, right? I don't need it. Just bounce back Norlerass. Doesn't really matter, we'll just bounce back another Jackalope because it's funny. Then you just discard the Jackalope with the first Quick Fix. Summon. That Jackalope will go ahead and make Chupacabra show up. That'll be another Dark Fiend, so I can go ahead and skip one of them. Then we make Beat Cop here. I'm just going to make a Bitch Driller so I make a slightly bigger arrival. Call monster. Ta-da! Abyss Driller. I could almost make a 6 map, but it's not worth the effort. Just in case they do something. No reason not to, right? It's free. I'm gonna use you to get my last master plan out of the deck. Make a 5-mat arrival. You can make 6 with a Nightmare Phoenix in this deck, but it's not really worth the effort. Anyhow, drop Norlerass. Hand loop them. Nice deck loser. He was letting me go because, like, oh, I've got Super Poly and Inspector board where I can really fuck him up with these cards. Nope. Draw Dinos, Patchy, Cephalo. Meta boring, huh? Was that boring, boy? Oh, excuse me. I held my water, making fun of this stun guy. He actually didn't draw any fucking dumb traps either. He just drew Super Poly. I'm just letting him know that I have lethal no matter what he draws. So, you know. Bam! Meta boring, says guy who plays stun deck, yeah. Boom! So actually, I have lethal follow-up with extra extension. He hoped you timed out. Yeah, he might be a fucking bot, to be honest. It's like, it's not impossible. Dang, win some coin flips now. Let's go. Let's run into more fucking meta boring guys who play stun going second. Alright, well this can bait an Ash potentially. Maxi? Nope. Alright, let's see. Boop. Imperm. Let's go! I don't care! Oh, that's so sick. It doesn't have an Ash. That does make this a lot worse. Now I care. Now I care! No! Okay, Nessie, it's all up to you. Draw me another copy of Magician Souls! Alright, Tsuchinoku, it's all up to you! No! You little fucking bastard! Yeah, okay. Almost got there. Okay, so I can't... Yeah, there's no fucking... You know what I can do? Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I meant to fucking you should not have I've never used that card before. You have to click the beat cop to sacrifice to make the Fenrir indestructible. Oh well. Oh well. I fucked up. So I was just going to make my Fenrir hard to destroy, but against the other Fenrirs it wouldn't fucking matter, they just banish it. This is good, so I can play through an Ash Blossom here. Hope they're just loading in slowly. I need to read Beat Cop or like commit it to memory, because that has come up. I think that did come up once before. You contribute one monster, then target a card and put a patrol counter. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Bait and Ash Blossom. Send you back. Activate Souls. Send Master Plan. No Gamma. Okay, that's good. Draw 2. I'd love to bait an Imperm here if they have one. No Imperm. Okay, we're good to go. We are very good to go. Let's go. This plays around Abyss Seal now at this point. Guess what I'm afraid of now is like Nibiru. That's like the only thing they would have that would be effective at this point. But I've already got the sleeper, so it's actually not... I can do the backup play if I get Nibiru'd here. I do want to always Borg blocker in this variant. Cool, alright. So now we'll go get Super Agent and another resort. We'll go ahead and play that resort. Just to kind of get it out of there. Rescue Master Plan, I got plenty of spells. Go ahead and get my last mission. And do the Selene play, even though I don't have any more missions to go through. Do I do that actually? Because I don't have any missions, and Fireball Dragon isn't going to be any better at... Well, I guess it... Because like, I'd rather have the board blocker around for fucking Curious, right? It just makes it easier Curious, because I don't want to have to summon Master Plan again. Yeah, I think that's actually the play, oddly enough. I just skip Selene. Yeah, I think that's right, because I just have no more missions to get. It does not come up very often. Summon drone. What are you on, buddy? Okay, yeah, you can draw an evenly matched. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. Trap monster. Yep. Another going second cash deck. I guess that could be any deck, really. So I might as well do the Abyss Driller play here. Do I even need to? I don't know. Discard this thinner. You don't do anything anymore. Go ahead and turn this off. No, I don't want to do that yet. Dull hand. Special summon for Curious. And Curious and Norloras. Wow. Yeah, nothing there matters. Now we just make Shimoji Soldier. I'm on my big red? That sucks. Oh well. I might as well go ahead and do this to get it out of my deck. Make Shimoji Soldier. Summon, making Firewall Dragon. I guess it was still right to make Selene just for, like, the Link Climb, right? Use this to bounce back. Maybe if I already had Chupacabra in rotation, it would have been better to do it this way, but that's not the case, right? So I don't think this was actually right, the way I executed this. It's not going to be a big deal in the long run, though. Use his card master plan here. And I'm going to end up with more follow-up, too. Summon you. Call trap. Then I can actually summon sleep here, but might as well, right? Like, I have so many cards in here that don't matter. You, and you? Yeah, none of you matter. Because you can leak off Sleeper. Do you have a favorite song from Transistor? This one. This is my favorite song from Transistor. She Shines. I guess technically it isn't from Transistor. It was released afterwards. But, I mean, on the playlist, this is my favorite by far. That's funny. Alright. Oh, it's Sprite! Okay, that's interesting. Well, doesn't matter. So it's Sprite playing all those dumb cards. Well, this is why I'm playing the way I'm playing now, because everyone's on Evenly, everyone's on Dark Ruler and Forbidden Droplets and Raigekis and shit, and there's just not enough Omni Negates to go around in an Evenly format. The other thing I would probably be doing if I wasn't doing this is Ancient Fairy Dragon for Secret Village and plus an Omni Negate. I guess Tough is my best normal summon now. Rescue back. They see that I have lethal follow-up. What they don't realize, I mean, a lot of people, I guess, just don't realize that I have stacked their deck, so I know they got nothing going on, so they're dead, right? Ooh. Masters 4, you say? Man, I'm on a coin flip hot streak. I haven't been maxied a lot today either. You know, I've only been maxied like twice. Been really lucky today, which is probably why I ranked up. This is a hand of all time, buddy. So I don't care if you get impermed. Sick. I don't care about Ash now because I have bigger in hand. Activate Souls. Hopefully they're not on Bystials. I can't really play through a Bystial now. Haha! When I do get Ash Maxi comboed, I drew the fucking perfect 1-2. I drew the perfect hand for it, man. That's sick. Are you running Ghost Spell? Okay, I was about to say, you better not be running Ghost Spell. Alright, let's just dodge a Bystial now. If they had Ash, Maxi, and a Bestial... Ah, okay, yeah, they concede. I mean, technically I did not have comp... They didn't know I had combo there, so... Who knows, right? Yeah, feels good. Wonder what they were playing. I'm doing pretty good today. Oh, it's just lab. Yeah, it's just... they're always dead. They can't... This deck can't beat Sleeper Pacify. I mean, I have been Turn 1 EEV'd by them, and that does beat me sometimes, depending on my hand. Especially if dangers draw me into spell cards that I get popped. How do you make Chaos Angel in this deck? I guess you only make it with dark monsters because there's no lights, so you only have the monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle effect, which is nifty, but no, that doesn't seem too good. Yeah, I don't know. There's no lights. Doesn't make much sense. How do you even make it? 8 plus... It's a 10, right? You get a 4 plus a 6? I guess it's just Torby plus Lady? Okay, yeah. Lab's so bad right now. I mean, it's never... It's a good deck. It's just a solid deck regardless, but... It is funny to be a trap deck that sometimes loses to Maxi. Dude, I am just popping off on the coin flips today. I guess this makes up for my, not the last stream, but the stream before, where I, like, went something like 8 and 20 on coin flips. Law of averages, everybody. And then you draw this hand. I didn't even draw any spells to get with this Illusion of Chaos. That's hilarious. Maybe this is the kind of person who concedes when they see that I have Ash Blossom for their Maxi. But because I have 2 Ash Blossoms, I am going to Ash here just to prevent them from drawing a card. Concede! Concede because I'm Spiral! It's the same they have another hand trap. I could almost do that, but yeah, we're just going to make Link Kuriboh and pass. I bricked on my Fenrir's! Oh, if only you weren't Fenrir's! I mean, I cut Pankratops, and I cut Forbidden Droplets, so I could have drawn cards there, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you brick, everybody. That's just the way of life. Especially when you include Ashes and Fenrir's in your deck. You're just going to draw a hand that's nothing but Ashes and Fenrir's. I'd love to cut Ash, but I can't because I'm Maxi. Okay, if your opening play is Merly, I have to Ash that. They have something. Is it called by? I will not be using Fenrir yet, because this doesn't matter. That's very funny. Oh, Super Poly Pitch Agito. Oh, because of Link Kuriboh? I guess I should have never summoned the fucking Magician Souls. No! They can fucking make their dumb Kit Colors off this shit. Oh no, it's Moon Dragon. Because it's not an Aqua monster. Okay, sure. But Agito's pretty dangerous. Agito's gonna get them to stuff. Oh, and they fucking triggered them early regardless. Yeah, yeah. And now they're gonna choose Dark, so I can't Fenrir. That's clever. Yeah, I mean, I fucking bricked. That's what it's like. They were in Bestials, though, so I got lucky to get as far as I did. I think they had Bestial in hand, which is why they keep having response time windows. I think I was dead to the Bastille regardless with that hand. I guess I should have let Merly resolve. And I mean, I could have played around Super Poly, but I didn't, right? That's just the end of the, that's just how it is at the end of the day. They do not have lethal. That's interesting. They have the shufflers? No, they just had a bad mill otherwise. Interesting. I still think they have a Bastille in hand, though. Well, there's something. You don't do anything yet. That's fine. Soliek. I think there's a Bastille in hand. Oh, it's Havnus. Interesting. I mean, if this misses, I might not be in bad shape, depending on if this Mothman gets me somewhere. Ollie milled a Kelbeck and a Snow. That's terrible. Okay, I'm dead. Kelbeck plus Snow was a perfect mill for them. So Havnus is what they had. Alright, let's hope they had a bunch of fucking non-engine. They had a Mudora, which is pretty bad for me. Did I hit any rescue missions? No. Damn, I've milled like 20 cards and I have no rescues. So now they can, Mudora, Shuffle. Do they have any tier names? They can just fucking Snow my Fenrir, right? And if this... Alright, Mothman, it's up to you, buddy. This is Soliek. If I had a way to discard... If I had one more monster on the field, I could do this. Because the Medora is what's got me, and the Snow. The Snow's got me beat, right? I'm just out of Snow. Because, like, I can't rescue mission through Medora. Mothman almost got me there, buddy. Now Snow triggers. Then they can just Mudora away my whatever I have and... I'm just dead because they can Mudora, Shuffle, Kaleido Heart Effect, attack. I mean, I guess I'm not dead on board, but I'm functionally dead because I know it's a Soliek they got set. So we're going to set this. Moondragon put in a lot of work today. Really stopped me from using Fenrir. Yeah, just going to battle. That's good for me. This is one... You can target one card your opponent controls the field, shuffle into the deck. Oh, another set card. That's dangerous. That sucks. They had Call by the Grave and... They always had Call by the Grave and that was really, really dead. Right? I don't think I have any kind of out now. Because Medora can now still pop my stuff. With a Kaleido Heart. Oh, that's so lame. It's so lame that I fucking got my quick fix fucking banished. If I had a super agent in graveyard, I could do some stuff, but yeah, quick fix being called by the grave. Does he know? Ha! Sure. Yeah, you got it. I'm just wasting time at this point. I mean, yeah, sometimes you brick. That's life. So, I could have won that game, I think, if I let the Merly resolve, but God, that's such a fucking... That's such a hard thing to do. And, like, what else is my Ash Blossom doing, right? Like, if Merly only hits one name and you banish the Merly on the chain after they do their fusion summon, I don't know. It's hard. It's kind of a hard situation regardless, right? Yeah, drew the Fenrir and going second, so, you know. Hello, Spriggets! Open and Sprint, alright, that's probably good for me, right? Or unless they're Tier, and this is... No, Tier Sprite would do that. Just sending another Angler, and so they can summon 2 and go Gigantic. I mean, this is still full combo, right? Giganto! It's really stupid that Sprint can be gotten away with by Gigantic. Like, the can't be used as link material thing has actually no downside in that deck. Like, why even put it on the card? Oh well. Blue get Jet get Starter get the other one. They've already got red in Graveyard for Elf, so now they can get to Carrot if they want. That'll be 2 negates, plus the Herald bullshit, plus IP Masquerena. So Fenrir can't target anything that they have up here with Elf, right? This will make the Melfi, and the Melfi will go into Herald, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they are protecting their Herald in this situation. I can't even use my Souls as my problem here, because I'm going to be under Herald. I guess I can open with Souls first, but then I can't Fenrir. Set 2 is very dangerous. So I have to open with Souls first, because if I don't, I'm going to be under Herald lock. Bad timing. But I have to open with Fenrir, which doesn't trigger anything as far as I'm aware, right? Oh, no, it does trigger the fucking Melfies, right? But I can Ash that? And now I can Fenrir, target Elf, which is going to... I can hold Fenrir, right? Because... Yeah, I can just hold Fenrir right now. I'm afraid they have a Call by the Grave set. But Fenrir doesn't answer that just yet. So we're gonna... They probably want to... Because if I use Fenrir now, they just Elf summon red, and I didn't do anything, right? Because I can't target this under Elf. So we're just going to hold for a second. Hopefully it's not Called by the Grave set. Hope it's like imperms and shit. Fuck me, dude! Why does it... This... I don't know what it is with Sprite. I have... like, the last 20 times I've played Sprite going second, they always open Maxi going first. Oh, man. No, we're not going to use your effect yet. I need you to force red. Yeah, that's fine at this point. So now that I do this, I force red. Then they just negate whatever my souls does, because I know that's an imperm set. Like, this is never getting better, right? This is always trading for red no matter what I do. I can't go battle phase because I'm under Maxi. God, if I wasn't under Maxi, I could just fucking attack the red. Maybe it'll trade for an imperm. Let's go ahead and get thinner so my discards are better now. This Jackalope has a higher chance of drawing me a card. Hey, paid off. That's an interesting normal summon. How bad do I play into the imperm? I just do, right? No imperm. Interesting. I think I have Big Red Master Plan now. This negates this. Is getting activation. Do they have Called by the Grave? Is that what this has always been? That's fine. Now I Selene. Oh, I can Nightmare Phoenix pop, then go into Selene. Could be double cross, yeah. That does not matter. It was maybe my worst hit. Now just activate Monster Reborn. Ooh, I could Monster Reborn Tough, pop that back row, and if it's double cross and they take my Tough or my... Well, no, that is... If they take my... It would have to take my Tough, right? But... It has to be Master Plan. It's something. I hope it's just an Imperm, because I can play through an Imperm. I'm banking on it being Imperm, because that's like my only out at this point. Oh no! I was so close! I guess I should have fucking... Yeah, I was just hoping it was Imperm. If I had a second Master Plan in Graveyard, I can access Code Talker here, but that's just not enough, right? Yeah, that was such a close fucking... If I had just hit the right card with fucking... With Phoenix, I win. Like, if I just hit that, I win. I had no cards in hand left to fucking... God, if it wasn't for Maxi, I would have won. I could still fucking win this by making a humongous Access Code Talker, clearing the board, and they're on nothing. God, I hate Maxi, dude. Yeah, it's game over. Fuck me. I can't believe I almost beat the fucking full-ass Sprite board. But they hard drew both fucking Smashers and Maxi. Jeez. I shouldn't be too upset, honestly. Like, whatever. I've been lucky today. Sometimes you get unlucky. And we go again. Yeah, I guess so. That was frustrating, though, because I think I played that pretty well. I just lost on a 50-50. Alright, send Soliak at Rhino Heart. Let's go. Means I probably won't have to deal with Soliak unless they Turbo Mill to a Heartbeat, which is good for me. And Rhino. Ah, Keldo. Interesting. Keldo Pichigito. I thought they limited these cards. Why are you pulling this bullshit off? Oh, he's going to have both Shufflers in hand now because he's going to get to Sheeran and he can pitch the other one. Yep, both names. I milled both of my quick fixes and my sleeper, which are like going second. Oh, trust me. I really need sleeper in my deck when I'm going second. Alright, so he's going to have double Shuffler. Right, double Shuffler because he has the... he searched the Mudor because he drew the Keldo. Full tier combo at this point, right? Like, there's nothing stopping them. They just Turbo Mill now. God, they're on Chaos Hunter? Chaos Hunter's pretty funny. Maybe I should be on Chaos Hunter just to stop evenly matched. Well, evenly matched doesn't... Chaos Hunter doesn't stop evenly matched, right? Because it makes you banish your own monsters, not your opponent banishing your monsters. So, yeah, now you can fucking pitch Mudora. Yep. Yeah, there it is. He milled Killback too? Jesus fucking Christ. And I milled no missions! Oh, I just milled gas. Yeah, get your full-ass tier combo. At least they milled Perlarino, but that doesn't fucking matter at this point. They're going to end on... We're going to end on Rolk and Kaleido Heart and Crime, presumably, and maybe Meta Noise. Because, like, at this point... Oh, they have Grapha! They're doing the Grapha bullshit. Okay, that's annoying, but whatever. They're going to Turbo Mill for Merly and try to hit a Heartbeat or a Scream. They're trying to hit Heartbeat, Scream, or, it's just Heartbeat and Scream, right? There's Heartbeat, so they get Soliak back. There's Meta Noise. Okay! They hit everything! Heartbeat will get them back Soliak. Scream will get them Crime because they didn't mill their Crime. They have Snow in Graveyard and Double Shuffler. And now they can make Rulkalos, set Soliak, and set up Kaleidoheart on my turn. They hit literally everything. Yep, there's crime. And then they can they have no Havness in graveyard? I guess not. So they almost had everything. The only thing they don't have for sure is Havness, right? This is just FTK? I mean, not necessarily, but it's very unlikely for me to win. Put it that way. Alright, and there is Rulkalos in the extra monster zone, I guess? Or are they going to use one of the cards on the field to fuse? They want to use one of the cards on the field to fuse because they want to in on Elf, because Elf can set up Merly again. And they can just make a Bish Driller with... they should use Sheer in here, so they can make a Bish Driller with Rhino Heart and Keldo. Okay, they're going to fill up their extra monster zone. That's bad. What? They skipped one of their dudes. I guess they can summon both on my turn because they have everything. They have Crime and Soliak. Right? This just doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, sure. Set Crime, set Soliak. This motherfucker actually loses to Red Reboot right now. Redoer, so yeah, they can fuse on my turn, sure. Set Crime, set Soliak, probably have an Impermer called by. Set 4 back row, eh? Oh, it's actually a dog shit deck too, because they're playing Cartesia. Damn it! Why am I against the fucking dog shit version? Yeah, just get lucky. All right, let's fucking lose. Yeah, they're gonna Time Thief Door now, so they can roll close immediately. Yep. Dark Ruler no more would... I mean, my only out with this game is just... fucking Sphere Mode, right? Even that's bad. Because they can just... Well, if you had Sphere Mode, you can get rid of... Well, no, that just triggers the fucking tears, right? Because they're... Yeah. It just triggers the tears, so it doesn't fucking matter. Why are you going through Kitkalos? Oh, to get Havness? Sure. I mean, that's irrelevant. You can trigger all your names already. Yeah, go ahead and Soliak me. Oh, fuck you. And they have the Call by the Grave too, whatever. That is, I mean, they had snow too. Like, imagine trying to play through that. Oh, Kitkalos should not be legal. Admittedly, even if Kitkalos wasn't legal in that, with that exact play, with like the Keldos and the stuff, and all the Millers, they would have gotten to fucking Grapha still. Or Rulkalos. Alright. Scream, Rhino Heart. Oh, that was just pure Melfies? Oh, it's just Sprite, okay. I guess I throw an Ash at Gigantic. That'll keep them off one of the things. But they can sprint, so not really. So I guess this is just... like, this is just as good as stopping Gigantic. It's the exact same functional effect. Now they can just sprint, send the Nimble Angler. Oh, they're going Gigantic first? Sure. Same difference, honestly. I really hate playing Ash in this format just for like matchups like this where it's garbage. Unless they get a really bad hand. Like, it's bad against my deck unless I get a really bad hand, right? Oh, they're doing this bullshit. Okay, I guess I should have stopped Gigantic, but, I mean... I'm not playing Lingeribo, but I am playing Link Deck, so, you know... If they can end on Masquerena, that's really bad for me. They really should just make IP Masquerena here. And Elf. They have to turn this into Elf. Oh, a second sprite, sure. I mean, they have to make Elf here. Otherwise, the Ibly Lock's way worse. Yeah, there it is, okay. And Elf can summon... They can turn those into Masquerena. Yep. No negates here, actually, which is very funny, but... Why didn't you make Masquerena? That's very bad of you. Well, I know what I'm maxing. Do they have anything that negates in the graveyard? Do they have anything that does anything in the graveyard? I don't think so, right? Because they didn't make the Elfie Mommy or whatever. Oh, by the way, Sprite went first and Max C'd me again. Call by the Grave. Nope, okay. Summon. Activate effect. Call monster. Oh, they had combo plus Maxi plus Smashers twice in a row against me. Well, now I know the top card's a monster. I can't even fucking... I'm just dead, right? I'm just fucking dead? Because I can't play under Maxi? Yeah, I can't play under Maxi. Like, I can't even use my battle phase because I'm under Maxi. Oh my god, dude. I hate that card so much, man. I shouldn't have even activated Tough, but it seems so stupid not to, right? Like, I could have Unicorned, or Phoenixed first, using up the Ibly. Oh, I did negate Maxi. I'm stupid. It didn't matter. I'm just going crazy. No, that was winnable. I just forgot that I ashed the Maxi. I could have crashed Ibly, Souls, then drawn a card, and then had Nessie to draw a card, and that was potentially enough to crack their board. I get a card Rescue, yeah, alright, that is a combo. It's not a good combo, unless I also send Norlaraz here. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I don't know. I should. This is when I usually stop streaming, because I start going fucking crazy if I play too much. Oop. Alright, we'll go ahead and... I have not normal summoned. Do I just get Quick Fix and Rescue Quick Fix? No, because the Master Plan Search is Quick Fix. That's stupid. Hit Norlaraz! I did not hit Norlaraz. Oh well. So we just have to do the regular combo, which sucks, but whatever. So I don't have my real combo here because I had to use my Curious, and I have no other way to get to Norloras besides Small World, which I did not draw. So we're going to end on like a Bish Dweller if I can help it. It's going to be like a Bish Driller, Appaloosa, Firewall, Sleeper, which plus an Ash Blossom, which is going to lose to evenly matched and shit, but you know, that's my backup strategy. That's why it's my backup. Doing this for link material at this point. If I'm doing that, I just summon. Do I even need my second quick fix now? I do for link material, right? Okay, let's go through the strategy. I'll go through this combo. So I go drone, quick fix, get super agent with this. I could summon tough with this and make Abyss Dweller. Let's summon drone first before I commit. And if they're a deck that loses the Abyss Dweller, I will do the Abyss Dweller line. Summon drone. Marincess. I mean, I guess I give him Called by the Grave, right? That's the card I least care about here. Well, no, I mean, if I just give them monsters, they're losing to fucking Appaloosa. So Called by the Grave does almost nothing against me here, right? Yeah. Spell Monster Trap. So I use you. Get you. Overlay here. Activate effect. Detach quick fix. You're getting linked off. Now I can go tough plus super agent. Summon, make a Abyss Dweller, discard rescue. Yeah, I think that works. Summon tough here. Summon super agent. Oh no, I just clicked through. I'm dumb. I think that's actually okay though, because I can just rescue back quick fix. Summon quick fix. That was a misclick on my part. Sorry guys. Playing poorly. This is gonna be a Abyss Dweller. Can't believe I did that. Summon Link Kribo. Do I have Bork Blocker anymore? I don't. Yeah, this was a mistake. Oh, why'd I put fucking... Why did I even put Call by the Grave on their top of their deck when I have fucking... Alright, we're gonna rescue mission back fucking Drone, because I'm dumb as shit. You make Firewall Dragon. One... Two... How big of an apple? I can make a 4-man Appaloosa, right? We summon Appaloosa, we summon Firewall Dragon here. Then we summon a Drone because I fucked up. I didn't even... Oh, I have Drone into the thing. I'm dumb as shit! Oh well, this Ash Blossom's dead. That's stupid of me. Can they even beat an Arrival? Am I just fucking stressing for no reason? I should have just made a rival. Whatever, maybe they just lose to Appaloosa and Sleeper. I fucked this up a million different ways. Man, I fucked this up a million ways, dude. I should have an Abyss Driller here. They shouldn't have a call by for my fucking Ash Blossom. Oh. It's just evenly matched, everybody. Yep. You, and you, and you. Can you beat Appaloosa? They have the Kaiju? God damn it! Oh, how am I losing to this shit? It's because I didn't get to Norloras. I just win if I have Norloras. Well, they can't kill me, right? If I didn't give them this fucking Call by the Grave, they'd be in more shit. I'm not even going to bother ashing because they have Call by the Grave. I'm just going to save it for my turn. I guess it didn't matter if they had evenly Kaiju, right? Like, the only thing I was winning there was Norloras. Oh, this is going to be my last game, guys. I just misplayed this to hell and back. I should have an Abyss Driller here. They shouldn't be fucking triggering stuff in the graveyard. Funny thing is, I can still win this game despite my horrible misplay and the fact that I'm running into evenly matched every game. Jesus. You really have to have Omni Negates these days, or hand loops, because this card is everywhere. It's not even good because Maxi exists, right? If you give up your battle phase, you can't actually establish anything. I don't know. Like, there's a chance this guy just loses despite resolving it, because, like, he can't kill me. I did banish my Tough, and my Double Helix, which is bad. I guess I should have killed off Double Helix just to play around. Well, I guess I can't get called by the grave, though. They can't call by the grave. Well, that doesn't matter. They're not super agents when they're called by. Yeah. They ever search Wave? They did search Wave. Okay. So that's called by the grave. That's fun. Drawing a card, sure. Don't care about that. Well, yes, maybe I do, because maybe I... Nah, I'd rather save the action in case they actually do have Maxi. Like, they didn't even do anything, right? So we'll do this to bait something. Now I can quick fix stuff. I really like this to hit. There we go. There's almost no chance they fucking hit Last Resort here, right? They're gonna call by the grave something, and it's almost never Last Resort. Drone, probably. Link Karibo has an effect in Graveyard. Alright, so drone, sure. So I need to get a bunch of spiral names in the graveyard before I commit this, because I can't summon Sleeper yet, which is very funny. Glad they didn't hit Link Karibo then. I know they have Marincis Wave. Can I get 3 names in Graveyard? Yeah, I can. I've got Last Resort, Quick Fix, or Last Resort, Big Red. Yeah, we're good. And they wave that. I do have 3 names in Graveyard right now. I've got Quick Fix, Last Resort. Yeah, we're good. I do have another wave. Interesting. Okay. I don't have 3 names right. I can't equip Sleeper here. I'm 1 name short now. If I'd activated that big red, I wouldn't be a name short. I should have done this first, right? They wouldn't have had a Marincis on the field. Oh, this card can't be destroyed by a card effect. I'm just dead. Okay, it didn't matter. They had double wave, so I was dead. Okay. I played that poorly. Though, I don't... Was there a way for me... If I had big redded a quick fix or something, and then gone into Access Go Talker, and equipped Sleeper with Last Resort, I could have passed with Sleeper Last Resort, and popped the Marincis on their turn while they couldn't wave me. I could have also just... No, I needed to get the Spiral names in Graveyard no matter what. Right, and they could have always Marincis waved the Kaiju. So I was never going to be able to out that. So I needed to force the Marincis waves before I got to Unicorn, but there's no way I have enough material for that without a danger. Yep, okay. So I don't think I was winning that regardless after I didn't get to Norlaras. Anyhow, that's it for today, guys. I will see you on Monday. I did get to Masters, which is fun. I will see you on Monday. That's going to be the next time I stream. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hey man, I just want to save a really good voice for YouTube. You should post more. That's very... I appreciate that a whole lot. That's very funny because most of my life, like online, people have said I had a very annoying voice. I don't know why, but you know, that's a small insecurity I've had in the past, like playing in, you know, online multiplayer games with voice comm and stuff. It might have been because of when I was younger, but like I wasn't that young when I first started going into voice comms and stuff. Anyhow, thanks everybody. If you want to see the deck I was playing, it's just the Norlaras hand loop. As you can imagine, if I had done the Norlaras hand loop that game, they would have lost, obviously. They had nothing. But I lost evenly matched because I don't have an Omni Negate as my backup strategy. I could skip Abyss Driller for Trigate Wizard. And I could Trigate Wizard after Curious in that build, but that would have just gotten Kaiju. So they would have Kaiju'd the Trigate, Imperm the Appaloosa, and evenly matched. Yeah, I was dead regardless. No, you could even be a commentator. I don't think so. I don't know. No one's ever invited me to commentate. Then again, I don't think anyone who does commentary stuff knows who the fuck I am. So yeah. Looks like I came late. I've been liking your Norlaras Spyro deck. Yeah, unfortunately, I usually stream from 2 p.m. CST to 5 p.m. CST on the days I do stream, which is usually like Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and sometimes I add extra days in between, depending on what comes up. I almost never stream Sunday because I have a D&D game then. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll see you next time, Maggie T. If you do want to know when I am streaming, I always schedule it the day ahead on my channel. You can just check my channel. It'll say upcoming stream. So yeah, I might have a video coming up soon where I just show off some of my cooler games I've been playing. Because I have saved up a couple of interesting replays I'd like to commentary over, and I haven't made a video in ages. For what it's worth, Monday I'll probably be doing some of the events, but then I'll probably play some Spiral after a few event games. Let's go ahead and just collect all these, because I don't really care which order I get them in. There we go. And anyhow, yeah, that'll be it, guys and gals and non-binary folks. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.